Happy Cinco de Mayo. It is Taco Tuesday and it so happens to also be Cinco de Mayo. And we're celebrating with Meatless May. So although you guys are probably like, how am I gonna eat my tacos or how am I gonna eat my taco bowls or whatever you fancy on a Taco Tuesday or Cinco de Mayo, I got you. So I also want to celebrate. So I have in this bowl some Tostitos chips, a serving and a half, some black rice that I've turned into cilantro black rice by sauteing in some cilantro, lime zest, some lime juice, and there's a recipe somewhere. Some corn, spinach, and alfalfa sprouts. I'm making a bowl for myself and a bowl for my nephew, so yeah. All right, so off to the side I have my beans, salsa, and I just went ahead and chopped up some tofu and added some onions and tomato to make like a meat type sauce because he likes meat. I don't really eat that much meat. But the point of this video is the cheeseless cheese sauce. You gotta have nacho cheese on your nacho bowl. So instead of doing it the very complicated way where I take potatoes and carrots and cook them and saute and blend them and take nutritional yeast and cashews to make my cheeseless cheese and adding in like mochi to make it like gooey and stringy, I am going to share with you guys a very quick recipe. It should take you less than 5 minutes to make. So we are going to be taking a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. We're going to use half a tablespoon or half a teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to use half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. We're going to throw in 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and we're going to put in a pinch, a teeny bit of smoked paprika to give it that gooey-gooiness. I'm not going to use the mochi because it takes a little bit long to break down. Instead, I'm going to use arrowroot, which is what I use in most of my roux whenever I'm making a sauce. And then off to the side right here, pull it out, we got some coconut milk. It's about 3/4 cup, all right? So before I put it on heat, and since I want to make this a short video, I have the stove already turned on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn and put this inside of the pot. I'm going to just add all of the ingredients. This is all of the seasonings that we talked about mixed in. So I'm just pouring it in there and whisking it, making sure that everything is incorporated with a whisk. You can use a fork if you don't have a whisk. This is actually the handle to one of my electric blenders. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and mix it all in there. Make sure everything is incorporated. The arrowroot sometimes can get very clumpy, so you don't wanna mix it in while it's like on the heat, because then the arrowroot may just clump up and it won't be like cheese, all right? Good, so let's go ahead and pan over to my stove right over here. And we're gonna put this on a medium heat. I have it on 7 on my stove, and we're just gonna stir. And it's gonna get gooified and cheesy-like. And we're gonna pour it over our ingredients for our taco bowls. Wait 1 second. Turn the stove off before I burn down the house. So does it taste like cheese? No. It has a flavor reminiscent of cheese, and it has like the gooey texture of like a nacho cheese, and because of the garlic and paprika and salt and onion powder, it tastes really good. And the nutritional yeast gives it like a cheesy, nutty flavor. So if you gotta have cheese, it's not like the exact same thing as cheese, but it will do the trick. Oh, let me zoom in and show you guys what it looks like, okay? So go ahead, take a look. This is my 3-minute cheeseless cheese to go onto my nacho bowl. All right, and because I like salsa, I'm gonna put some mango salsa on there, just a little dollop. All right. The true test of any recipe or any dish is how does it taste? You know, like no one cares how it's prepared, but how does it hold up to the taste test? So children will tell you the truth every single time. I have my lovely nephew. Say hi. Hi. And he is already digging in, but let's go ahead and ask him, how do you like the meatless taco bowl?
I
thought it was gluten-free, but it actually is gluten-free, but he said it's different. All right.
No, I mean it's good. The whole thing is good.
The whole thing is good, but it is gluten-free, but it's also vegan. It doesn't have any meat in it. Oh. Okay, so I haven't tried it yet. Let me give it a try as well. Let's see. I'm one of those that has to like smash everything in. Alrighty.
But
Got
some of it will like fall off the bowl.
It falls off the bowl because I loaded it. It's a loaded bowl. So here we have rice, cilantro rice, the cheese, the tofu meat. You can't tell me that, yeah, there's potato chips. It's a nacho bowl.
Oh,
This is really good. So,
because it's like Taco Tuesday.
it's Taco Tuesday. We're enjoying our Taco Tuesday, our Meatless May. It's a child-proof recipe. It takes less than 30 minutes to do the entire bowl if you're gonna make your rice as well. So give it a try. If you like this recipe and you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the follow and the like button on my Instagram and Facebook page. It's Increase the Peach. If you want to go ahead and join us on this Meatless May, just go ahead and visit let's-try-vegan.increasethepeach.com and download your free guide. Happy Taco Tuesday. Oops. So, I hope you guys liked my quick tutorial. And if you guys have any questions while you're doing this Meatless May, don't hesitate to slide into my DMs or send me an email. Check out increasethepeach.com. Signing off, I gotta go eat my nacho bowl.